friends, it is the 28th of April 2022 and I'm on my way to Düsseldorf for an ultra short haul flight with KLM Cityhopper to Amsterdam. Thanks for joining in today and let's begin our trip report.
Welcome to Dusseldorf Airport. Well, actually, we're not there yet. This airport has two train stations, with one being located at the actual airport and the other one is along the busy railway line between Cologne and Duisburg. It's more convenient to come to this remote station than to the main one, as it has more connectivity. From this station, the SkyTrain will whisk your way over to the terminal building in just 5 minutes. While we are heading there, let's talk about KLM's ultra short haul flights. A flight from Düsseldorf to Amsterdam would normally make no real sense, especially here in Western Europe, where the train offers a good alternative. These short hops are solely for transfer passengers, although you can just book an Amsterdam to Düsseldorf flight if you really want to. KLM picks up a bunch of passengers here in Düsseldorf, get them to their main hub in Amsterdam where they connect to other flights. And all that for the sake of stealing potential customers from rival airlines. Or in other words, this is how capitalism and the free market works. There isn't really a definition of ultra short haul, but I consider it one if the flight takes 30 minutes or less. KLM operates 3 of these flights, Amsterdam to Brussels, Düsseldorf and Norwich, with the latter one being the only one that makes sense for passengers to buy a ticket for just that section, because these two places are separated by the sea. We are now at the main terminal building of Düsseldorf Airport. Everything here is very well designed and spacious. If you don't know the region, you would not really expect such a big airport over here, with lots of facilities, restaurants and shops. Let's head over to check in for my flight to Copenhagen via Amsterdam. Check-in was done in just under 1 minute. Time to visit the business class lounge, which is called Hugo Junkers, named after the famous German aircraft engineer and aircraft designer. Thanks to my Flying Blue Gold status, I can enjoy free food and drinks while enjoying the apron view. It was quite a challenge to film here, as it was really crowded, but I did manage to get some shots of the buffet. Nothing special here, with your regular drinks, some snacks, soup and pasta on the menu. Oh, and a salad bar. All in all, a very decent offering. Wasn't really too hungry, so I went for just the soup. Nah, just kidding. Of course I splurge out here. It was time to board and head over to the departure gate. Most restaurants and shops remain closed here, and I'm sure it's due to staff shortage. They might only be open in the morning, as I noticed that most flights depart during that period of the day. Oh, and there seems to be some trouble here. The gate agent told us that the flight hasn't even left Amsterdam yet, and a new departure time is to be announced. Luckily, I could just return to the business class lounge and have another pasta. No stress about my connecting flight to Copenhagen, as it departs the next day. The departure time would have been 18:15 and finally at 20:05 they called us for boarding. Today's short hop will be on board an Embraer 190 from KLM Cityhopper. The flight was only for 25% full, and despite being ready for takeoff, we had to wait another 20 minutes because of congestions at Schiphol Airport. After the waiting game, our flight was finally ready to take off at 20:30 in the evening. Flight time today will be just 30 minutes. Enjoy the scenery.
Dear passengers, on behalf of Captain and the flight crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard this KLM Cityhopper flight. With destination Amsterdam, we'd like to extend a special welcome to our Flying Blue and Sky team members. Our flying time today will be around 30 minutes, and in a few moments to explain the flight safety procedures on board of this aircraft. Instructions will be given in English. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask a member of the cabin crew. contact will be switched off in a few minutes. However, we do recommend to keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. And please be careful when opening the luggage bins, as the luggage may fall out.
KLM is a full-service airline, meaning you will get a drink and food served on any of its flights. Even on this short hop, the cabin crew managed to serve everyone on board. After 10 minutes, we've already left German airspace and are flying over the Netherlands. The crew handed everyone a bottle of water and a pack of crisps. Right after it was served, we already began our descent into Amsterdam. While the sun goes under, we can enjoy some nice views of the lowlands. Below us is the province of Flevoland, and fun thing to mention is that the whole province consists of man-made land. Also visible is the dike that connects the province of Flevoland with that of North Holland. Because of the shortness of this flight, I didn't even have time to read the in-flight magazine, which has a new look since April by the way. We make a sharp turn to the right and approach Schiphol Airport from the south. After less than 30 minutes, we arrive at the hub of KLM, Amsterdam Schiphol Airport. We've reached parking position at 2110 and we're bussed to the terminal. Despite the delay of just over 2 hours, I had a good flight and I'm still amazed that the cabin crew was able to serve you a water and a snack on this ultra short haul flight. They could easily skip this service and nobody would be bothered by it, but they wanted to stay true to the name for being a premium airline. Kudos to KLM.
And that was ultra short haul on KLM Cityhopper from Düsseldorf to Amsterdam. Thank you so much for joining in today. Take care guys, and we'll see each other in the next video.